As you know, this is Gloria Kressler. I have a TV show called Fabulous Cooking with Glori, and we do that in New York City. And this cookbook was started in Honolulu, and this is the 3rd edition. But today, we are traveling in other countries. We are in Europe, and we are in Austria, the Austrian Alps. And I'm going to introduce Johannes Hauser, who's a member of the family that owns the wooden castle. I cannot pronounce the name, so.
Stanglwirt.
Yeah, okay, Hauser, yeah. Okay, tell them about your hotel, how get started, and all these things.
Hello, grüß euch. Very welcome at Stanglwirt in Tirol. We're a 5-star traditional hotel. We always say that we're the biggest farmhouse with a 5-star hotel inside. As you see in the back, we have our cows here. Where we produce our own milk for the whole house, we produce our own products, and this man here is using those products then. It's Thomas Ritzer, our head chef.
Okay, well, when did you start this hotel?
It started all 1609, so a long time ago, as a little farmhouse and also as a, as we say, Gasthaus, what's like an inn, where you can just dine and stay also if you are tired and can't go on the travel again. Those days they were driving with carriages and horses, so here they could feed the horses, they could and feed themselves, drink a bit, and then and that's how it evolved. And then my father, he was the one that really started it with the hotel rooms and started it as a hotel. So
yeah, it's really beautiful, and those designs when it was a spa, I called your father a genius, because for somebody to think of it and create it that way, which is like amazing, like you can't believe, there's a spa that's like that, so it's really, really wonderful. And the
Thank
way,
you very much.
the way you keep adding and adding also, it's wonderful. It's just like, this is like a wooden castle Disneyland. How about that?
No,
yeah, so.
Yeah, but here everything is real. Disneyland is great too. Everything is real, and but we keep our tradition,
Yes.
and we don't have to do much more. It's actually very easy. If you stick to your roots, and all our products that we use is not something fancy, it's something real, and
Yeah, and when we go around, we notice that a lot of Austrian people are using the tradition customs, like you and other people, so I can see that the Austrians are very proud of their country and the customs and everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we don't say, this is that's what we wear. It's comfy.
Yes.
And that's why shouldn't you wear it?
Yeah, and it's beautiful. Yeah. So would you like to introduce your famous executive chef?
Yeah, I am. That's why. But do you want to say something? Should I say something?
Yeah, you should be, because you know him more than me.
Yeah, Thomas Ritzer is a great chef. He is working for us now over 12 years now, almost 15, and he will make the 20 for sure.
Of course. Who's not going to like this place?
Yeah,
it's a dream world.
It's hard to work.
Yeah.
That's nice. As a guest, you don't see it, but behind the guests are all very happy and also can really relax. There's a lot of work needed, and that work has to be done in a way that the guests don't feel it. But there's a lot of work.
Oh, I understand that, because when I put fashion shows, the same thing. Like when the fashion show comes out and the models are so beautiful and everything, everybody thinks it's an easy job, but you prepare for several months to put that.
Yeah, sure.
And everybody's crazy in the back trying to rush changing and everything. But people don't understand that. But for a big place like this, I know it's harder work, because everything has to operate, from the front desk to the back. Yeah.
It's the same as a fashion show, as us, as a good electrician. To do his work very good, he has to do it in a manner that is not normal, and so that everyone is happy in the end. Yeah.
That's good.
That's what
Okay, let's give the floor to Chef.
The chef will talk.
Yeah.
He has a lot of stories to tell.
Absolutely.
What I say is what we do is impossible things we do quickly.
Yeah, that's why.
And wonders
Yes.
last short longer.
Yeah, that's why.
I know.
And this is the success of
flexible
our
and-
this is the success of our hotel and of our restaurants and of
And our chef, he learned the French style cooking, and you have to evolve. You have to go with
Yes.
the time.
Yeah.
So if you stick with the French cooking, then you can do that good. But you have to also take that. That's
Yeah.
what I
Yes.
appreciate so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Because here at the Stanglwirt, you have to also evolve with the time. And that's what he does very, very well. And we are very happy that we have him. He's
Yes.
one of the hosts of our hotel.
Yeah, we had I had the food before, but of course it's their first time to have it, and they all love it also. So
Nice.
It's
Great job.
yeah, sure,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
yeah. Okay, before chef will introduce the recipe he's going to be cooking, I want to introduce my staff, my guests, and everything. This is Alicia Lanquist, who's the editor of the magazine in Nashville, Tennessee. And Jeannie is my photographer from New York City. And of course, Elise is the photojournalist for the magazine in Nashville, Tennessee. And Elise is also a famous singer. That's what's in
Really?
Nashville. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
She's a neighbor of Dolly Parton and all the famous
Edelweiss.
We will sing Edelweiss again.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Excellent food. You'll never find it anywhere else, and it's bio. They call it a bio hotel because everything they produce is what they serve. It is the most exciting thing, especially for people that are into the environmental area. You will just so enjoy the whole complex. It's amazing. You must come.
Thank you very much.
And Elise, of course, loved this place so much that she says she doesn't feel like going home. So,
Very true.
yeah, that's true. Okay, chef, can you show the cover, the
So
cookbook?
we have Mrs. Hauser, the
Yeah.
wife of our owner, have written a cookbook, and we cook this.
First show,
So this
show,
is-
show your pictures.
And this is a very famous traditional Austrian and Tyrolean dishes. And for this session we will cook a very, very famous dish. It's venison. It's from the venison is from our own hunting area. The hunting season started 2 days ago, and so we will cook this venison for this and serve them. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So where is the recipe? I must look.
Mrs.
I know.
wrote a lot of recipes.
Do you have
She wrote the recipes and I cook
do
it.
you have the English
So
version of
is-
this?
What is it?
Do you have the English version?
Yeah, I'm sure we have it.
Yeah, okay.
So this is
Okay,
this
look
is the
how
dish.
delicious is it. I
This
could
is
hardly
the
wait
dish
to
what
eat
we-
it.
we
Yeah.
serve today.
That's very
Here on the
good.
table. Today we prepare venison. This is from our own hunting area, from the mountains here. The season started 2 days ago. It's 1st of May. Christmas is a typical hunting season of this venison. We have cut three slices of this skeleton. We fried it in butter. It is for 5 minutes in oven, and then I prepare the side dishes: blue cabbage, parsley rolls, and the sauce. So, butter. It's also made from our own cows, from our own butter. low-fat meat. So, make a diet very good for you. Then we keep it for about 5 to 8 minutes when the meat is in the oven. Weil es gibt genug Fleisch. Side dish we prepared the traditional Austrian blue cabbage. Nothing goes without cabbage in Austria. It's a typical Austrian dish or Bavarian dish. Then we have some roasted parsley roots. Real cooking. First we have some fresh berries.
Sugar.
This is a pork one. Sugar. Fresh berries. This for the sauce is garnished. Some minutes, or 3 minutes, then it's voila.
Can they buy this in your website? Do you have a website?
Yeah, but we don't have an online shop this way. But you can buy it when you're here.
No, the recipe book. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You hear that? When you come and visit here, you can buy this recipe book with all the beautiful food. Yeah.
But they can also, if someone really wants it at home and internationally,
They can order.
They
Yeah.
can order it. They can just send us an email. So.
Yeah, and you know this book, you can always get it at GloriasCollection.com. You know, so. And this, give them your website so they can go also for
Our
your
website
and
is
everything.
www.stanglwirt. It's spelled STANGLWIRT.com.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Wait, I want to ask. Can I ask a question?
Okay, sure.
What makes your animals so happy?
Sorry?
Your animals are so happy. So I think
Your
it
cow,
comes
how
through
they
with the
so
flavor.
happy?
I think, should I say that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can talk
sure.
about that.
Like luckily, I am responsible for the gastronomy here, and that's also linked with our cows and our farm side, because the products are in one, just go from in two hands, of in my hands from one hand to the other, and I give it to chef. And I think from our perspective, we are not going like into mass production. We don't say that our cows have to give all that much liters of milk, otherwise we're gonna change them.
Yeah.
For us, it's important that the cows are healthy. Therefore, we get good milk, what we can produce our own cheese with. So even in the summer,
Yeah,
we're
the
going
cheese
on
are delicious.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
okay.
Yeah, we always try to put the best milk with the, with the best. That's also a human being. If the human being is happy and healthy,
Yes.
you have to have good
Then
food.
the steak
Yeah.
is more delicious.
Thank you. We also, what's very important is that we make the food for our cows also ourselves. So the fields and everything, we mow it, we make hay, so it's all a circle. So the
Yes.
food they get, and I think therefore, and if you see also in the back, our cows
Also a
have
lot of
horns.
Yeah.
In America, it's still very usual that they have horns, but in Austria, it's always getting less and less. But now it's actually getting more again, because it can be
nutrients.
dangerous.
Yeah.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, the cows, in our perspective,
Yeah.
and there's also studies about it,
Yeah.
the milk has enzymes missing.
Oh,
If the
okay.
horn is
It's
not,
not there, yeah.
the enzymes are missing, and they say a lot of lactose intolerance and
Yes.
everything. It comes not just of that. There's other reasons, like how we treat the milk. We do. In Austria, we say homogenisierte milk.
Oh yes, yes, yeah, I have that also.
And that's they sell it as healthy milk, and it's healthy for you, no fat, low fat, and but what happens there is that the fat particles they hit, and they are not as their origin anymore, and therefore you get sick, and then you get intolerant against milk. So therefore the milk industry is not helping them by always producing new milks. And we go from the really natural milk that comes out of the cow, we take it and produce milk, cheese with it.
Oh, that's good. But before we go, I want to introduce you as the F&B manager and farmer. What's the meaning of F&B?
F&B is food and beverage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because in the States we always pronounce it.
Food and beverage manager, okay,
Manager,
yeah, okay.
I see. Is there anything
And
else?
he's a farmer.
Yeah.
Farm,
He really is.
Yes, and a
farm
farmer.
and business manager.
A very proud
you can
farmer.
also be a farm and business manager.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, sure.
That's good. So people
Responsible
knows
for all these
everything.
things, for farm also,
Yeah.
for farm and business.
Yes,
Yeah.
and if you ever get to come and enjoy breakfast, you will see the honey doesn't come in a
Oh,
jar. It comes with
The honeycomb.
the honeycomb
Yeah.
itself.
Yes.
You will sit on the table and they will see the honey coming out, and you can take it right from the bees. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's it. And do
Everything
you want to
natural.
say hello, Jeannie, to the our readers and everything?
I've enjoyed listening to the history of this beautiful place and would highly recommend for everybody to have this experience at least once in their lifetime.
Well, it has to be in the bucket list at
Beautiful.
least 10 times. Not only one, at least 10
There's
times.
tremendous
you know.
history, 1609, the historic
400.
aspect as well as nature and beauty. It's phenomenal.
I think the Department of Agriculture would really want to come here and study how you do your ecosystem, because it's the most amazing thing. You know, one
Yeah.
thing goes to another and another and another and another, and it goes in the table.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I think they're already good.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good studies about it and about the circle of
Yeah.
like life.
Self-sufficiency,
So yeah, so
sustainability.
we are always trying to improve it. With every day, we're trying to find new ways to make it easier.
And the guest services are amazing. You have spas everywhere. You have tennis. They have professionals teaching you how to do sports. They have golf. I mean, everything. You can
We
go.
got voted, sorry to interrupt,
Yes.
we got voted for the most beautiful tennis courts in the world by Tennis Magazine.
Wow.
Yes.
That's an accomplishment.
You will never know where it's located. You'll be walking up on a hill, green grass. And it was just absolutely beautiful. You know what? Under it is this gorgeous tennis courts. It's amazing.
Thank you.
And they have activities that are only for adults. Okay? Children everywhere come with their parents. And they have their own places where they can play, where they can see the animals and swim and
Built
slide.
the water world, yeah.
Like a water world, yes, you know. I mean, it's like a Disney, but it's more real, you know. I mean, it's more personal.
Thank
Yes,
you.
because everybody's taken care of, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. Best kept secret.
Best kept secret.
Yes,
That's
Best kept
amazing.
secret.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
but you cannot miss mentioning your multi-million-dollar horses.
Multi-million-dollar horse. Now we also, my sister Elizabeth,
Yeah.
she's a very good rider, horse rider, and we are breeding Lipizzaner.
Yes, the famous
They are
horses.
white horses,
Yes.
and because we're trying to have everything here, we have a flower, alpine flower that's called Edelweiss.
Yes.
You know the
Yes.
song
Of
Edelweiss?
course, from Sound of Music.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
flower, it's very hard growing, and it comes out of the stone more or less. So we said it takes a lot of quality and time that the flower grows like this.
Yes.
So my dad said everything has to be here white, like the Edelweiss.
Yeah.
So he said, what
Yes.
horses fit? Okay, Lipizzaner. They're like
Yes.
also very,
White, yeah.
very, I don't know, royal.
Yeah,
Very
royal.
elegant. Yes.
Elegant horses.
Yes, they're very elegant
So
horses.
for riding, we also have our riding lessons where you can ride, and you can go also with carriages, rented. A lot of
In the winter
couples
time,
that are in love,
Christmas,
they
yeah.
like it to make a
Yeah.
sure to make
And
a
it's
match.
very convenient to the different cities, right? Around here, you have
That's right.
Salzburg,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know,
Munich is 1 hour away.
Yeah.
Salzburg is 1 hour.
Centrally
Innsbruck,
located.
Yeah.
and also to Italy, it's just 2.5 hours. Then we're at the sea. So
And you're
Yeah.
driving into the villages and you see the houses on the roadside and the mountain ranges directly behind the homes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
stunning.
thank you.
Absolutely.
And you tell them what's in Innsbruck.
Innsbruck.
Yeah.
What's in Innsbruck? Innsbruck is our city, our capital city of Tyrol, and it's our biggest city. Therefore, it's
And
over
only do
100,000.
the sports,
Yeah,
ski.
it used to be Olympic
Olympic,
Olympic
yeah.
Games in Innsbruck, and there's
Yeah.
a very famous ski jumping,
Yes.
like other jump thing
Yeah.
from Zaha Hadid. You know the.
But
architect.
remember, most of the Olympic champions in skiing, train in Innsbruck. You know.
Yeah, you think
That's the
so?
thing.
come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're announcing on TV every time during the Olympic.
Really?
That the
Okay,
Olympic
okay.
champions from Austria
Yeah.
train in Innsbruck.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I think,
also,
yeah.
but they also train with us here.
I know.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole Austrian,
Yeah.
at the moment we have the ski jumpers, our
Yes.
Austrian team here in the house,
Yes, they're
and
here.
also the downhill, like every like most of the teams, the winter sport teams come here
Yeah,
to train also.
to train. Are they
And
going
stay
to be?
Stay here.
They stay here.
Yeah, they're
Enjoy-
going to be
enjoy
here
and
tonight
fun.
at 7:00. You will do the entertainment, so they can hear Alicia sing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will be here. They're just in the restaurant. So.
We need to close this now because we want to taste this delicious food in here. And I wish you're all here, but we'll include you, you know. Till next time, this is Gloria Kressler signing off in this beautiful place. Stanglwirt. Yes, Stanglwirt. Oh, Stanglwirt. Stanglwirt. Tyrol, Austria, and the Austrian Alps. Now we're close to the place where the Sound of Music was filmed. Yes.